which beach is a sanctuary and which beach is a zoo on Koh Larn, Thailand.
No packed lunches, I eat when I please. My schedule's open, I set it with ease. Independent and fiercely free. The empty nest, it's where I wanna be. Between meals, I find my fun. Dancing wild when the day's begun. Living loud on my own beat. Every day's an adventure on repeat.
We're here in Koh Larn, which is just off of Pattaya. It's part of Pattaya, Thailand, and it's a beautiful day. And we're scouting locations to go snorkeling, and you can see the dive ships out here. Some of them are parked, and some of them are actually actively got groups diving up here. And we're at the north end right now. And the beaches are, many of them are very quiet. There are many that are also
busy.
Yeah, busy.
Koh Larn is about 2 to 2.5 hours from Bangkok. It's in Pattaya. The municipality is Pattaya, so you can grab a grab and go to Pattaya. It's about 2 hours, or you can take the bus from Ekamaya, and that's about 2.5 hours. You'll go to the Bali High Pier in Pattaya and catch either a speedboat or a ferry. The speedboat is a half an hour and the ferry is an hour. The ferry is about $3, and the speedboat is about $6.
Yeah, and you know, you can see the Pattaya in the distance there and land at Naban Pier, and you know, you can see the whole island there. There's multiple beaches. Some are quiet, some are not, and we'll take you around. We rented a motorbike, a moped, and drove through Naban and out through to the north. And you know, you have to be aware that there are one-way streets. So just be, you know, as long as you know that, pay attention to the markings on the pavers, and you'll be good. We got up to Yai Beach, and I have to say, it wasn't too crowded. It was a little more, you know, it's one of the more busy beaches. It's the one at the very far north, and yeah, well, I'd say it was okay. You know,
It was crowded. There were people that took songkrans there, and there's also, oddly, Koh Larn has they allow golf carts. It's one of the few islands where you can actually see golf carts too. So you have Song Tao, and I say Songkran. Songkran is a Buddhist holiday. You say Song Taos, which are the pickup trucks that have the rows of seat, and you pay like a couple hundred baht to go where you want to go. And you can do it as a group or individually. But
Pattaya was it was peaceful. It was nice. It had a couple of nice restaurants. But then we drove on onto the next one, back near the main pier, then back up over the hill to explore the next beach, and we just wanted to see what it was like. And you can see it was quite busy on the street there. We've stopped here at the overlook of Tawaen Beach, and wow,
it was a zoo.
Yeah, it was a zoo. It was quite busy, and we realized that you know, maybe on the off season it might be quiet, but right now, whew,
yes,
quite busy. And not even the dogs were even bothered with all the traffic.
Yeah,
it was crazy. You can see how much traffic is on the street, and we're like, well, let's go on to the next one. And we actually took a one, you know, it narrows down to like only about 10 feet wide, and it's quite steep, so be careful. Take your time getting over there if you're on a scooter. And we got over to Tien Beach, and this one's not too bad. It's you got several resorts here, and I'd say, you know, okay, it was peaceful, but you know, it is you know, still kind of crowded. I'd say it's you know, kind of medium to heavy range. So we said, okay, let's go down to Tawaen Beach.
It seemed as active as Pattaya.
Yeah, and I have to say, at the very south end at Nual Beach, it was definitely a lot quieter, but you have to watch out at low tide for the
Sea
urchins. Yeah, the sea
I
urchins.
got stung the previous time we went there, and I was okay. It turns out that I'm very good at repelling
Bee stings.
bee stings and sea urchin stings.
Apparently, Tracy's somehow immune to, at least somewhat immune to them, and it's like that blew my mind.
It hurt. I initially went, "Wow, what's going on? Am I having a heart attack? Am I stoned? No. Am I drunk? No. I need to stand up. Oh, something stung me." And then I realized what it was, and I was okay. We got the little spine out of my leg, and I got on with the swim.
It stained her. It made a little dark spot. I mean, but Tracy.
That's my superpower.
Yeah, that's her superpower. Yeah, so for when we're snorkeling, she's kind of lucky that way. But
I also catch all the bees in the house. Brant catches all the spiders and cockroaches.
So yeah, we're a super team that way. But I have to say, Nual Beach, I will say that it's quiet, but the snorkeling, I would say that we probably go somewhere else for that. It's pretty.
It was heavy on the sea urchin, light on the fish.
Yeah, exactly. Very good. So, heading north, we went back up north and to see if we can find a quieter beach even, and to see if we can find a refuge. And I have to say, Matata Beach was a nice find. There were several beaches that are much quieter, but we chose Matata. And there's restaurants right on Matata Beach, and I have to say it was nice.
This time he pulled out the drone, and as you can see, it's a lovely beach. There were some dive boats.
Yeah, there's as you saw at the beginning of the video, we saw several dive boats out there, and so I'd say that the diving and the snorkeling right out there is actually quite good because it's a regular visiting spot. There are obviously other places we visited. You can see our video about Koh Samet and Koh Semian, but this is very convenient to Pattaya.
Yeah,
right
and you
there.
can see Pattaya's
right there. So it's only a couple hours away. So if you want to get a little snorkeling in and want some decent, it is a coral reef.
Yeah, if you're visiting Bangkok and you only have a day or two and you want to say you've been on a tropical island, then go to Koh Larn.
Yeah, Koh Larn is a coral island.
Yeah, is it a zoo or a tropical respite? I would say.
Yeah, it's
probably
both.
Well, yeah, it's pretty much a zoo most of the time.
Yeah,
unless you're in low season and it's raining.
Yeah, low season, right after raining, it's pleasant. So it depends on when you go. So I would say that during the high season, you're gonna have to search for the quiet places. So, but hey, it's
worth visiting.
It's worth visiting. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah. And this is just a good view of the north end of the island. So, hey, everyone.
We're between meals.
We're between meals.
Between me